on behalf of the theater commander, Major General W. Shaib, we'll be handing them over to the Borno State government, who are best suited to take charge of them. On our part, we've conducted preliminary medical checkup on them. We fed them to also ensure change of clothing for them. So this handover symbolizes the best practices. Hand them over to the Borno State government, who will now carry on other efforts of rehabilitating them to the larger society. You will permit me to give you a little brief on each of the ladies. I will start with Miss Alice Loksha. Miss Alice Loksha spent a cumulative period of 6 years under captivity of the terrorists. Miss Alice is the farthest to my left. Please stand up for recognition. Please sit down. Miss Alice Loksha Ngata, a 42-year-old nurse, native of Awon, local government area of Borno State, and a UNICEF staff who was abducted alongside 2 other female staff of the International Committee of the Red Cross while working in a UNICEF office at Ran, Galabaje, local government area of Borno State on 1st March 2018. She was initially taken to Tumbuma, where she was kept for 2 days rather, before she was taken to Kolaram, where she spent 7 months and forced into marriage to a terrorist leader named Abu Umar. The marriage led to the birth of a son, Muhammad. Before Abu Umar, all this happened before Abu Umar was eliminated during a gunfight with troops in year 2022. During that fight, he was found dead, and it was alleged that his colleagues were actually eliminated him. Miss Alice Loksha was again forced into another marriage to another ISWAP commander by name Abu Simak in year 2022, before the latter was banished by his fellow terrorists to Dogonchuku, a camp along the exit quarters. It was from Dogonchuku that she managed to escape on 24th October 2024 through the axis to Gaydam, where she reported to troops of the Joint Task Force on 29th October 2024. Like I said, she has since then been subjected to medical evaluation and other humanitarian support. Second is Miss Faina Ali Kelawos. Miss Faina is the younger sister of the late Corporal Samuel Andrew of the Nigerian Army, who served under 212 Battalion. Please, Lena, please stand up for the confusion. Please sit down. Ms. Fena was arrested while en route Maiduguri to process the death benefits of her late elder brother. She was abducted by ISWAP terrorists on the 19th October 2022. Since then, she was held captive at Kangarua Enclave for 9 months before she was taken to Tunguma, where she remained for 4 years under one of the terrorist leaders named Mohammed Sheikh. She was later taken back to Kangarua, where she spent another year before her eventual escape. For 3 years, Ms. Fena was with Mohammed Sheikh before she went to Kangarua, where she spent another year, making a total of 4 years in captivity. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all handiwork of the terrorists that continue to expose their devilish act and ill intentions towards innocent civilians. These ladies did no harm to them. They were going about their normal schedule until the unfortunate incident of abduction befell them. On our part, and under the leadership of the theater commander, Major General W. Shaibu, the Joint Task Force remain committed to the mandate of the Joint Task Force, which is to facilitate the restoration of normalcy in the Northeast region in order to enable socioeconomic activities to thrive. At this juncture, I must acknowledge the support of His Excellency Professor Umara Zulu to our cause. The Benue State government has always come to our aid and support in ensuring that the entire state is rid of the activities of terrorists. Let me also use this opportunity on behalf of the theater commander to once again extend the olive branch to the so-called terrorists. We see them as our brothers, and we will never get tired of urging them to come out and embrace peace, because that's the only way forward.
Yes.
The fight is long enough. They should come out. Amnesty will be granted them, just as the lot of them who have surrendered. Amnesty will be granted them, and we coexist together as one. So, once again, On behalf of the Theatre Commander, Major General W. Shaibu, I wish to hand over Mrs. Alice and Kaina to the Borno State Commissioner for Women Affairs. Please come.
Yes, okay.
I'm not taking forward with my, so you can go on with mine.
Theatre Commander, ably represented by our brother, Major General Kenneth Chipo, other officers of the Theatre Command, officers and men, the Director of Social Welfare, Minister of Men Affairs, other staff of the ministry, distinguished members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. On behalf of His Excellency, the Borno State Governor, Professor Babagana Umar Zulu, and indeed the entire people of Borno State, we want to not only receive our daughters this afternoon, but to celebrate victory, resilience, and commitment. When you are celebrating victory, you are celebrating the miracle for what they have been doing for us and giving us professionalism, commitment, and dedication. When you talk about the resilience, you look at these beautiful daughters who have stood firm with courage and resilience to come out of the bush after over 6 years of being kept in captivity. Today, they are with us. It takes someone that is brave, someone that is the true meaning of resilience, to be able to survive all these adversities and come back home in one piece. We congratulate them. We also celebrate the government of Borno State through our government for the synergy that exists between the military and the government. Because without the enabling environment, Borno State won't be enjoying the peace and stability we are witnessing. It is that singular commitment and political will of the government that our sisters are able to escape, to be received by the military and officially being handed over today to the Borno State government. You can see they have been properly taken care of. If you see them on the road, you won't know they're even coming out of Sambisa. And that is because of the care they were given by the military. The Borno State government, through the Ministry of Men Affairs, will continue with giving them mental health and psychosocial support, will provide for their welfare, and also begin the process of tracing their families for final reintegration to their communities. We thank the military, we thank all of you that have been part and parcel of this journey, and we look forward to receiving more of such sisters, brothers, wives, and mothers who are yet to come back home. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We hope you will come more often.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
You can hear from them.
Now let her come to the podium. Let her come to the podium. Hey. Podium.
Okay, but don't hold them for too long.
I interview. Come in. Better.
We want to really thank God for what God has done. It's not by our power, but by His might, because for us coming out of there is not an easy task. But with God, all things are possible, and we really want to thank God for everything. And want to thank God for the military coming to their place. It's just like they are just like, I don't know what to say, but we really thank them. That's just all I can say. They really took good care of us, and every other thing, we really appreciate them. We give them kudos, and we pray that God will continue to strengthen them and give them victory over these terrorists, because they are not people that we can just I don't know just what to say, but we bless God. We pray for our Nigerian people to keep on, and God will always be on the side to overcome the terrorists. Thank you.
Your name. Yes.
Brief how we escaped is we got planning.
Let's not sympathize.
Because others that will
Okay.
try to come out.
Full name.
will stop
Okay.
by the guy.
Tell us your full name.
Full name.
Your name?
I am Alice Lokshangara.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Okay, godiya ga Allah madaukaki, gagara misali, sai godiya ga Allah. Ba mu da abin da za mu ce, sai dai mu ce mun gode ma Allah, because mu samu kanmu yau a inda muke haka, sai dai ikon Allah, ba karfi mu bane, iyawan mu ne da addu'o'in ku gaba daya. Yes, addu'o'i ne. First and foremost, addu'o'i ne gaskiya. Mun gode ma kowa da wanda ya samu addu'a, har Allah ya tabbata hakan ya zo, har muka ga kanmu a wannan rana. Kuma muna gode ma Nigerian Army su ci gaba.
Okay, go and meet her. Why didn't you go and meet her?
All we appreciate for their efforts, because they have tried a lot. They seriously easy. We thank them all. So my name is Anna.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.
I want to say it in Hausa.
Ni ne mai suna Faina Ali. Na gode wa Allah da Allah ya ba mu nasara muka gaskiya baya nan da sauki muka samu kanmu a cikin nan. Na gode wa Allah da su adorin da ke kudinku, da Nigerian government, da Nigerian army, duka da all the people, mutane duka Nigeria, na gode muku da adorin da kuka sa Allah ya ba mu iko da nasara muka fita a hannun su. So muna ci gaba da addu'a Allah ya sake ba ma Nigerian army karfi da Nigerian government karfi akan su, ya ba su iko akan Boko Haram na. So mun gode.
Sannu mamata. Sannu.